Hi everyone, this is not going to be an easy video for me to make, but I think it's necessary. My friend Xtreme Axolotl, he isn't who he used to be, and I need to tell the truth. The Xtreme Axolotl YouTube channel is built on lies and deception. He does not care about his subscribers or anyone who supports him. He just uses everyone for his own gain. He doesn't care. It doesn't matter to him. He would stop making videos if someone gave him money for it. $10 and he'd be out of the game. He doesn't care. He just wants the benefits. He doesn't care about his audience. He doesn't care about his channel. And I can show you why.
Straight jokes, I can't be American.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't revert to my American tendencies and just shoot everything.
What's wrong being American? Did you just pull that stereotype?
No, you're being stereotypical now?
Oh my god.
Hey, you just said all Americans shoot guns in Alabama.
You mean
In this clip from a live stream, we can clearly see Xtreme mentioning stereotypes of Americans. He's assuming that all Americans are a certain way, which is extremely racist, and remember, he said this on stream. Imagine what he says when he's not on camera. I don't have to imagine, because I know what he says. I know what he does off camera, and I have a witness to help me prove it.
Xtreme Axolotl was a good friend of mine for many years. I never met him in face. I always assumed he was just your normal, everyday person. And then one day he invited me out to this place. It was a little far away, the strange house in the woods. He greeted me there. He said he was so glad to see me. He was a lot older than I thought he'd be. Being an 8-year-old boy myself, I didn't expect to meet a 40-year-old bald man in the woods. He always used this kid voice changer and made him sound like a teen. I looked up to him. I know I'd be looking up to a lot more. He led me inside. I don't understand what he was trying to do, but I knew it was bad. I've always been warned against people like him, but I should have listened. But now that I'm 7 years older, because this man's been doing this for years, he's like the modern day Diddy. He's really a fucked up man. He shouldn't be allowed to stream. He's reaching out to more kids for this. I know it. I've been in this house. I'm recording. It's still here. It's been 7 years. I want freedom. It's my only way out. Please make this go viral. Bring Build Master to 100 subs before Xtreme, and maybe, just maybe, I could be avenged too. I think he's coming. I gotta go. He's coming.
This clip just goes to show the true horrors that Xtreme commits in real life. This man deserves to be locked up in prison with no chance of parole. He should be there for the rest of his life, however long it may be. And I can't go on. When I was confronting Xtreme about the allegations, this was his reaction.
I hear you. It's
Xtreme Axolotl was a good friend of mine for many years. I never met him in face. I always assumed he was just your normal, everyday person. And then one day he invited me out to this place. It was a little far away, the strange house in the woods. He greeted me there. He said he was so glad to see me. He was a lot older than I thought he'd be. Being an 8-year-old boy myself, I didn't expect to meet a 40-year-old bald man.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
It made him sound like a teen. I looked up to him. I'd be looking up to a lot more.
Wait.
A lot older than I thought he'd be. He greeted me there. He said he was so glad to see me. He was a lot older than I thought he'd be. Being an 8-year-old boy myself, I didn't expect to meet a 40-year-old bald man in the woods. he was.
Alright, first of all, I am not 40, and he is not 8.
He's this kid voice changer. His name's Sagatine. I looked up to him. I know I'd be looking up to a lot more. He led me inside.
No, I cannot play the rest of this. Holy shit. I am not 40. Fine, I'll finish it.
I don't understand what he's trying to do, but I knew it was bad. I've always been warned against people like him, but I should have listened. But now that I'm 7 years older, because this man's been doing this for years, he's like the modern day Diddy.
Look at this. Look how evil this man is. Face to face with real allegations, and this is his response. No apologies, no explanation, just making fun of them as if they were a joke. These are real people, and he doesn't care. He thinks that he's going to get away with it, but I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to expose who he truly is. Okay, everyone. I don't want to make this video too long because I want to make sure people see the evidence that I've gathered. But if you guys want another video with more evidence, I'm willing to do that. Please spread the word. Do not trust this man.